So before I get back to my Dreamlight Valley, because I now have 5 friends that need my help, I figured we'd check in to see what's good and going on in the Etherhead, and I'm gonna work on looking at the screen again, because I don't know why I stopped looking at it, and it looks better for the content when I'm looking at this. Okay. Yeah, story of my life. So, alright, there we go. So we're gonna get a reading in before I go help my friends. I believe we have to help. I was gonna say Moana, but she's been good. You feel me? Come on now. Who are we helping? Uh, Ariel? No, we're working to help Ariel. Not yet. Stitch. Stitch. Anna. Those are the only 2, but I know we have 5 friends that we're helping. Stitch and Anna are the only 2 that I can recall at this moment. So in the meantime, we're gonna see what's good and what's going on before I get busy. And then also, I've been wanting to play, because like the times I do these readings are like, right now it's only 12:40 in the morning, but it's usually from about 11 p.m. to like 5, 6 in the morning. Once the sun starts to come up, I usually cut it off, depending on how I'm feeling or what's going on. I prefer to read during these hours. It actually makes sense. These are our hours. Duh. Alright, so, yeah, so let me know. I'm gonna start just playing, and you guys can just watch. You should be asleep anyway. You have nothing else to do. And then if you hop in the chat, we could, like, I could put my mic on, and we could, like, discuss things. Or, like, if you're having, like, an issue or something, like, maybe we could, like, have a conversation. You know, just me and you. Well, not really, because later our community may be able to access it. Or if our community's there with us, they'll be able to help us out, like in TikTok. Like, that's what I love about TikTok. TikTok helps us, like, come together as a community. We actually show love. We critically think together. We oppose people's, sides just to see, what their defense is or what's going on in that. Not necessarily that we disagree, but, we would like to hear it. So, maybe we can bring some of that here, right? Just start having fun and just being wild. Not reckless, but wild, divine, and free. You feel me? So yeah, that's our new thing. Wild, divine, and free. Gangster. Alright, so 222 on the clock. Oh. Influence the reader. Wait. You know that we're blessed and highly favored. Meaning, no weapon form shall prosper. With that being said, we're going to give all the praise to the Most High. Get straight to the reading. And I was just thinking, 5th element tarot, or 5th spirit tarot, right? Right? The 5th element is like ether. Matter, right? You feel me? Spirit. Nah? Alright, whatever. You're cool. Influence in the read. 9 of Pentacles. That's interesting. I kept seeing this card. 6 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles. Pre-Empress energy, right? For me personally, the 9 of Pentacles, I see the divine feminine before she's, in her commitment or whatever she's doing. And the masculine will be the 9 of Cups. So we have the 9 of Pentacles. Alright. Pre-Empress energy. But success, nonetheless. Independence. In their own lane, doing their own thing. And honestly, nobody's touching the 9 of Pentacles. Except maybe the 9 of Cups. Ooh, we got 10 Pentacles in our house. I like it. Alright, 9 Pentacles wanted to hang out with us, and that's perfectly fine. You're more than welcome to hang out at the party. So it looks like, alright, she's trying to remain calm, cool, collect. Alright, trying to tap into that loyalty, that devotion, alright, that inner pit bull. Because, honestly, they have a bad rep, but let's be honest. If you have a baby and you have a bunch of nonsense going on, you leave your baby with that pit bull, depending on who raised it and everything, and the baby's raised with the puppy, that baby is safer with 10 pit bulls than with most adults. I said what I said. That baby is safer with 10 pit bulls than they are most adults. Right? They have a bad rep because people like to use them for things that aren't so bueno. I mean, I believe they were hunting dogs, but how they're going about it is rather inhumane. And also, we're not getting into that. Because they're like, we're not getting into that. So this is a whole other conversation for another day. But very much lovable if you put them in the right environment. Okay, so strength card on the table. We're gonna leave that there. Alright. I said what I said. Alright, so remaining calm, cool, collect. Temper. Okay. Alright, okay. King of Wands in the building. But we're nervous. Alright, okay, cool. So this pre-Empress energy. Okay, this is the Divine Feminine. She's ready to take action on something, possibly something that, brings her joy. brings her peace, tempers the flame, keeps it from going insane, but still allow it to do its thing. Yes, poetry. You feel me? But she's remaining calm, cool, collected. I'm only saying she because this was the overall read and she's on the table. Right? Now it looks like she has to take charge, but she's nervous and she needs to cut through that. Alright, with 10 Pentacles on the table, so more than likely she's just waiting for that last commitment. But we already see things coming together. We're not jumping the gun in this reading, so we're just gonna proceed. Ooh, justice on the table. Alright, I can see that as yes. But, okay, scales being balanced. What's right, you know, is right. What's wrong is wrong. And we're gonna make do of what's appropriate in these situations and times. I see that very much. And also Libra energy. Alright, 6 Cups, nostalgia, happiness. Alright, and ooh, somebody's made a decision. We're gonna leave that there though. Alright, so with the 8 Swords, we're gonna put this over here because it makes sense. Alright, so clearly you made up your mind. You made up a decision. You're ready to move forward. This is fair. This is balanced. This is just, but oh goodness, are you still trapped in your head, just wanting to be in your cocoon, not a cocoon, your shell, your safe place? I get that. I feel you. Alright, here we go. We're closing out a chapter. We're hopping onto a new timeline. Alright, with that comes a rebirth. Alright, with every close of a cycle comes a new beginning. Boop. Alright, we have things collapsing in the background. Fire, fire, fire. But things collapsing in the background. Usually it's an explosion with the tower, but it seems that we're just allowing things to burn. We're just allowing things to go as it should. It seems to be the way that the cookie's crumbling. The way that the universe has the cards lying. As you can see, another blindfold. So she senses and feels what's going on. Okay, interesting. 8 Pentacles. The Lovers. The Page of Wands. Okay, so it looks like this is the final decision. This is the soulmate that this energy would like to work with, build with, commit to. She just has to announce the idea that she would like to bring forth. Interesting. And this deck is talking, as you can see. Oh, moving towards calmer waters. Alright, let's get to what we got. Oh, taking it slow. Alright, decisions made, but we're not charging in, which is good. Alright, we're going to invest a little. We're going to see what's good. Okay, Hierophant, maybe getting advice on this, how to go about this. Okay, cool. 9 of Cups. She's getting advice on her masculine, on how to approach, and the advice is telling her to move slow. Alright, 5 Swords. Surrender. Allowing things to come to terms. 2 of Pentacles, the juggling act. The 10 of Wands. Okay, so the advice is to allow things to move slowly with the energy that she's chosen to move forward with. But with whatever ending there was here, she's just allowing everything to fall, to burn. And she's actually being advised to kind of like contain that. Don't allow your left hand to know the right hand, at least in this advice. Let the investment mature over here slowly. It's 7 of Pentacles. It's going to take us a while to get anywhere. But let that happen. As you can see, it's a lot of fire. So just let that happen. Being that it's 10 Wands, you can't really do too much more. Oh, we still have space over here. Interesting. Communication. Forward movement. So the fire of the 10 of Wands is going to begin to set off the communication. Notice the 7 Pentacles and the long, I don't know what that's called, but it's going to take a while before the actual fireworks go off. This is actually, I can actually respect this. I actually like how this is moving. Allowing that to happen, allowing the purification, and then comes the new growth of everything. You're maturing in that fertile soil. If you watch Moana, you would know. Knight of Wands. Alright, here we go. Skater boy coming in, having a good time. Alright, very much excited, joyful, star. There's that wish fulfillment. So this is what she's wanted. Somebody who's fun, who's carefree, who just seems to be joyous. Okay, very good. And could have a bad rep for being a playboy. But again, just like with that whole Pitbull thing, you never know. Right? It all depends on the owner. Right? Maybe it's just journeying through. 9 swords. Ooh, she's in her head, ready to dissect. Watch out now. Alright, so here comes that playboy coming in. Alright, he is actually she. Seems to be skating in carefree, having fun. Okay, okay. Is this my wish fulfillment? 2 of swords. I just don't know, but I don't know if it's a butterfly or a moth, but butterfly is like new life, new birth, new beginning. Alright, I don't know, but I'm ready to take that chance. I'm ready to take that chance. I could possibly even get hurt. I don't know. 3 swords. I don't know, but she's ready to take that chance. Hermiting, keeping some time, keep it to herself as she makes sure that's the light she wants to follow. I respect that. I respect that. 8 cups, walking away, walking through that door. Alright, maybe she's walking away from security, away from safety, away from the investment that was there, the fact that she was hidden and safe in the house, now she's exposed and revealed. Look, the moon just revealing the path ahead. Ooh, okay, so alright, shout out to the Knight of Wands. Though you're exciting, though you're attractive, though it seems like you're there for a good time, not a long time, you're actually a 2 of Cups, and you're coming across as an emperor. An emperor. Let's talk about it. Oh, an empress. Oh, an emperor. Oh, the 3 of Wands. So it's just a matter of time before these two come together. She's walking out of whatever situation. She's taking the time to herself, right, to allow that to just burn in the background. But everything's maturing in the forefront, or will mature in the forefront, with this Emperor and Empress combo. A 2 of Cups. And she is gawking over him. Oh yeah, 6 of Swords. Yeah, she's moving directly towards this chap. I said it. I don't know what that means, but chap. Yeah. Page of Swords. She's watching. She's spying. She may look busy, but she's spying. Alright. Yeah, so it looks like she's moving towards this Emperor. She's waiting to move towards this. Alright, what's going on over here? Alright. 2 of Pentacles, the Hermit. Page of Pentacles. So she's trying to figure out what to say. Alright, it has something to do with the birth. Butterfly. Birth. New beginnings. Alright. But oh, is she confident with the Queen of Wands? She is confident to move forward. Do we have a King of Wands up front? Yes. Alright. Ooh, and she really wants this with the Devil. She feels obsessive about this. But she's keeping it contained as the High Priestess. And she's sexy. Yes. And with the High Priestess, you may not know this. Well, you may know this because, you know, we're spiritually inclined. But we're very highly sensual beings. But you just have to unlock that. Not everybody has access to that. So, ooh, she's containing all of it. Looking rather poised. I like it. Does that mean she wants to jump our bones? Ace of Swords. Oh, not bad. What do we got? Oh, wow. Ace of Wands. We'll take that. She wants the wand. Oh, yeah. She's containing that well. Looks like many people may want the wand. Alright, little do we know. Many people may actually want this wand. Knight of Pentacles. Ah, wow, this is interesting. It looks like there's many hands, or many other wands out there, but that's the one that kind of grabs everyone's attention. King of Swords. There's a declaration being made. And they're serious about it. They're screaming this from the mountaintops. Now, remember, all of this is contained, but might be being projected outward. But they're kind of nervous. They're like, yo, oh my god, how is this going to happen? What do I say? What's going to happen? Do I use the big knife, the little knife? I could just use the whole chopper, cleaver. I don't know what that's called. 7 of Swords. Being careful. Precise. As you can see, they're building a nest of shiny things, because that type of bird, if I'm not mistaken, they bring like attractive shiny things for their mate to, like, yeah, I don't know, they're creating a home, so it makes sense. Alright, so she's trying to go about this very particular when she makes this declaration, possibly when she's the one to reach for this wand. Alright, so ooh. Interesting. We need to get a haircut, guys. Get a haircut. Alright, Four of Cups. Sifting through our emotions. Alright, that's why she's so careful. Alright, she's trying to preserve her own emotions and feelings. She wants this to be a new beginning. This relationship. Alright, she's really thinking about this. And we've seen that with the Devil card. Five of Wands. Oh, there's other energies competing for this. Oh, somebody's just hanging back and watching the cookie crumble. And that's us. Who is that? That's us. Oh, the Ten of Swords to the Ten of Cups. Nah, this is the feminine energy. She's forced to sit back while all of this happens and plays out around her. Nope, that's too much. We're not taking it. Nope. The Fool. Yeah, so she has to jump towards her masculine if that's what she wants. She has to. Page of Swords. Spying. Collecting information. Alright, but admiring what you see. Very playful. I think we did that in the wrong order. Five of Cups. What's that? King of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Oh, what is that? I don't think I want to read this no more. Ace of Pentacles. Five of Cups. There's a ship that's sailing upstream. Alright, we got a King of Pentacles over here. We have the Chariot moving forward with the Queen of Swords making her decision. But why the Five of Cups? The Moon. Something's hidden. Great. You know what? I'm tired of this. We're done with this one. What's hidden? Knight of Cups. Six of Cups. The Sun. To the Six of Wands. So you're upset that you didn't shoot your shot? Spirit, is that what this says? They're upset because they haven't shot their shot. Is that what this is? Two of Wands. Trying to figure it out. What's this? Three of Swords or Three of Pentacles. They're trying to figure it out because it could go one of two ways. They could get their feels hurt, get their heart broken with the Three of Swords, or with the Three of Pentacles, they could get everything they want. Marriage and all that. Four of Wands, they could have a union. You just gotta fight for what you want. Do you want this Queen of Pentacles or not? It sounds like a feminine energy. Three of Cups. Yes, it is. Oh, interesting. I'm done. Feminine energy. You know what you want. Do it. You don't even have to do much. Just stand there. We'll do all the work. Just let us know you want us to talk to you. We don't take much. We just need to know this is what you want. Simple. What's wrong with you? You're making this more difficult than... You know what? Hold on a second. Oh, God. We're going to ask, is this the person you have in mind? Alright, let's go. Ask. Hold on, one more shuffle. Oh, hold up. There we go. Double. Ooh, Seven of Swords. Sneaky. Is this... Ooh, surprise it is. Oh, God. Queen of Pentacles to the Seven of Swords. So, it looks like this is your person. It looks like this is what's going on with your person. Should we clarify that? I'm done. Alright, we're done. Okay, we're done. We're good. So, it looks like this is your person. Alright? And they have work to do, and they have to approach us. They have to. I'll leave this here. All praise to the Most High for a muy fantastical reading. And, yeah, this was dope. There we go. Boom. Alright. Hey, look, it's me. Where's that? Where's the Empress? Oh, she must have ran away like always. It's all good. All praise the Most High. Feminine energies, I do hope that you get this together. You know, if you play some Disney Dreamlight Valley, that might actually make you, like, feel better. Right? And, like, it might give you some courage to, like, approach your masculine. Because, like, if you knew the nonsense we go through without you and how difficult it is to balance work, gym, gaming life, it is difficult. It is difficult. So, please, feminines, help us out. Right? Wait. You're gonna add to it. So, you know what? May the good Lord help us.